Will you please help me appreciate the JROTC Color Guard? You may be seated at this time. Good morning to you all. And on behalf of the graduating class of 2022, we welcome you to the 120th commencement exercises for South High School. Yes, yes. This is a true celebration of excellence. I am Christy Nickerson, the very, very proud principal of South High School, and it is my privilege today to conduct this ceremony, signifying a rite of passage for these graduates and a milestone for all in attendance today. Graduation is the formal ceremony held to recognize the accomplishments of our students. It is an event that everyone in attendance today will remember for the rest of our lives. This afternoon, parents, guardians, mentors will see a return on our investment made over time, the fruit of our seeds sown on the good soil of potential that resides within each one of our graduates. With this in mind, we honor the presence of all who are in attendance today. Graduation is a very special occasion for students and parents alike. It is special in that, as most significant events in our lives, it has not come easy. The challenges faced by students and those who have pushed, those who have pulled, and those of us who have even prodded them leading up to this day pay respect to the fact that their hard work indeed pays off. This gathering is a representative of the collective efforts of the graduates and those individuals, most of whom are present today, who have sought after a better end and what is in the best interest for our graduating class of 2022. This ceremony will mark the end of one journey, but also a very important beginning of the next. Will all of you in attendance please take a moment and give the graduates of the class of 2022 a round of applause? I think that you can do better than that. Can you do better than that? Let's give these graduates a round of applause. All right. All right. The class of 2022 is a unique class because of their efforts to change the culture and the perception of South High School. As a whole, many of these students came to South High School as 7th grade students and played a very important role in the transformation of our school. They have also served as ambassadors to the community. And what is distinctly unique about this class is that it has the largest number of qualifying students to receive the Young Scholar recognition in the entire state of Ohio. Please join me in recognizing the following students for their academic award. When I call your name, please stand. Safa Rashada, Joel Morin, David Litchfield, Cecily Wanjima. You may be seated. I want everyone in the audience to get used to clapping because there's a lot to celebrate today. The following seniors have received awards from the South High School Alumni Association. Can I pause for a moment and let's appreciate our Alumni Association. In the last 2 years, they have raised over $120,000 to give to the students of South High School. Today, we recognize students who will receive a total of $34,000 which is a $10,000 increase in scholarship donations over last year. And this is due to the outstanding performance of the following recipients. Safa Rashada is going to Ursuline College with a $10,000 William R. Davies Scholarship. Callie Lane is going to Shawnee State with an $8,000 Bulldog Support Scholarship. Isabella Rodriguez is going to Ohio Wesleyan University with an $8,000 Bulldog Support Scholarship. And Gracie Flores is going to Columbus State with an $8,000 scholarship from the Jim Driggs Award. Thank you again to the Alumni Association. Students can be seated. Please join me in recognizing the following students who will be attending a four-year university or college. When I state your name, please remain standing. Dejan Cox, The Ohio State University, majoring in public policy with a minor in criminal justice. Dejor Bradley, Kent State University, majoring in nursing. Tyrese Ford, Ashland University. Omar Lindsay, Bowling Green University, majoring in computer science. Jerome Middleton, the University of Cincinnati, majoring in health sciences. Ayanna Millsap, Wilberforce University, double majoring in computer science and music. Luis Morales, the Ohio State University, majoring in electrical engineering. Joel Morin, The Ohio State University, majoring in math education. Jaden Palmer, Wilberforce University, majoring in psychology. Desbrianna Peaks, The Ohio State University, majoring in pre-dentistry. Keisha Ransom, West Virginia University, majoring in public health. Safa Rashada, Ursuline University, majoring in nursing. Talia Reed, Wright State University. Let's give these graduates a round of applause. You may be seated. All right, I like it. This is a time of celebration, so please don't get fatigued, but we must take this time to celebrate because there are so many false myths that are out there about what our students are doing. It is so important for us to take this time, so I appreciate your patience. Together, the class of 2022 has accumulated over $1,433,000 in scholarship money. And this year, Columbus City Schools has expanded their partnership with Columbus State Community College. The new opportunity allows graduating seniors to attend Columbus State tuition-free for up to 6 semesters, along with a $500 book stipend. Will the students who have received the Columbus Promise please stand? These students have been awarded the Columbus Promise scholarship totaling, in addition to our $1,433,000, add to that $880,000. So will the following students that have received the Columbus Promise please stand? Yes, if you have received the Columbus Promise, please stand. You may be seated. Will Elizabeth Porter-Latin, Omar Lindsay, Kate Seymour, and Tony Savinley please stand? These students have met the requirements for the United States Armed Services and will serve and protect our community in the military. These students are to be commended, and we appreciate you for your commitment. Thank you. You may be seated. Will Spiritual Wilson Foster Wright stand? Please join me in celebrating Spiritual, because she will have to leave the graduation immediately after receiving her diploma to compete for the state track and field championship in the 200 and the 400. You have to constantly keep watch for Bulldogs. We are everywhere. Now, with the entire graduating class of 2022, please stand. It gives me much pleasure to report to you today that collectively they have earned more than 34,317.68 internship hours of community service to the greater Columbus community. This is more than double the number of community service hours from last year. Give them a hand. You may be seated. Time does not time does not permit me to recognize each student for all of their accomplishments individually. But as you can see, collectively, this graduating class has been extremely productive. This year has not been without its challenges at South High School, as will be the case every year. But our success has far outweighed the difficulties, and I am more hopeful than ever, that the promise of our future is bright because of these graduates. We value the work that our students have done and what they are set forth to do as they embark on yet another chapter in their lives. We do not want them to forget their obligation as South High School alumni, but we do want them to give back to their alma mater. In keeping with the spirit of this occasion, we have asked each graduate to speak with their invited guests to remind you that this is a very, very important formal ceremony. And as we get to the very, very best part, which is coming up quickly, we're asking for you to be respectful in your cheering and in your celebrating, so that all students may be able to have their name called and their family to be able to enjoy this occasion. It is important also, we have a wonderful photographer that we have hired. So you will have a high quality photo of your student receiving their diploma. So we are asking you, with all love, not to approach the stage, because we do want to make sure that we have room for the movement that is required for this next part of the ceremony. I believe this is a cooperative crowd. Do I have your word? Awesome. Give yourselves a hand. A last little bit of housekeeping. We're asking you to turn off your electronic devices, put them on silent or vibrate, and I think we are about ready to begin the best part of the graduation. I would like to introduce the platform guests, and I will begin introducing from my right. Please hold your applause until every name has been called. Starting to my right, Board Member Christina Vera. Our parent, can you remain standing, Board Member? Thank you. Our parent consultant, Stephanie Bridges. Board Member and Speaker, Ms. Carol Beckerly. Assistant Principal, Ms. Karen Carey. Area Superintendent, Dr. Sandy Womack. Assistant Principal, Ms. Nolika Robinson. To my left, Mr. Daniel O'Grady, Graduation Team Member. Mr. Adam Ellis, Athletic Director. Mr. Bo Lamb, Assistant Principal. Ms. Lee Gayla Crowder, Senior School Counselor. Ms. Cherie Thigpen, Senior School Counselor. Dr. Russell Brown, Chief of Strategic Performance. Ms. Latanya Hatton, Senior Administrator, and she is with her babies, the seniors. Let's give them all a round of applause. Guests on the podium, you may be seated. I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to acknowledge the South High School faculty and staff. These members are here because students have selected them because of the important role that they have played in the students' lives to give them their diplomas. So staff members, please stand and be appreciated at this time. Thank you for your dedication to our school, and you may be seated. At this time, we will have our senior address by our class salutatorian, Cecily Wanjima. Cecily will be attending Columbus State Community College, majoring in aviation maintenance technology.
Hello, my name is Cecily Wanjema, and I am beyond honored to be standing up here representing the class of 2022. I'd like to start by appreciating the teachers, mentors, administrators, family, and friends who have all worked and advocated for us so that we could have the opportunity to be in this position right now. This dream wouldn't be a reality without their support, and that is something that our class greatly recognizes and cherishes. When I came to South High School during my sophomore year, I was so excited to finally be a part of an institution where a community of people who looked like me and also would think like me, and I could be accepted for just being myself. You see, I'd moved a lot since I was a kid, and I never truly was able to make a strong foundation with friends and school community. Coming to South meant the world to me because of this. I met people here who changed my views on the world, helped me shape me into a better person, and built the best relationships with people I could have never hoped or imagined to be my friends. I also worked. I worked so hard for this for so many years. I made it here and made it a goal in middle school that I would be up here giving the speech, and here I stand now. It didn't come without some difficulty, of course. But I made it. We made it. We all worked tremendously hard to get to this moment, despite our own adversities, and here we are. So as I reflected over my time with you all and what I might say to capture our experiences, I thought about us as a school community, us as students, and all the obstacles we have overcome together to achieve this milestone. This Bulldog family is made up of the kind of staff who cares about the building and the students within its walls. The type of people who put in the extra hours of work and still check up on others despite their own fatigue. Teachers who bring awareness to topics like social justice in the classroom, and people who create spaces for us to share the events in the world that are impacting us the most. Most importantly, they took the time to teach us how to build lasting relationships, or as Ms. Stevens likes to say, bridges that you don't burn. We didn't just learn from our staff or what felt like a never-ending flow of books and assignments, though. We also learned from each other. I got to learn from you. There's a plethora of different ideas and outlooks on life in the senior class. We've had real conversations about the difficult problems that affect us in our community, such as gentrification and systemic racism. We've had the honor to share some of the most impactful experiences, thoughts, and feelings with each other. We got to go through some life-defining changes together. South built a place for us to speak and for our voices to grow. That is very special. Relationship-based learning is something that this school was built on, and it's something that I've found to be very beautiful over the years. To be able to connect with the staff, teachers, and students the way we all have isn't something that is common in many institutions. So if there is at least one thing that you take away from this experience, let it be this. South isn't perfect, though. We all know that. We are the people who make up South, and as far as I'm concerned, we as individuals aren't perfect. These past few years have been anything but perfect, and that's okay. We can only control so much, and it's acceptable to admit fault where is needed and to learn from our hardships, just like we have in any of our other troubles in life. So although we might not want to consider the bad when reflecting on the good, we also can't negate the fact that the challenges are a fundamental part of our journey. And in some ways, it has cultivated us to be the people that we are today. So to close out this speech in the last few minutes of us being high schoolers, I'm going to share a quote from Louise McMaster Bejeweled, an award-winning author. Since no one is perfect, it follows that all great deeds have been accomplished out of imperfection, yet they were accomplished somehow all the same. Our combined imperfections are what make us who we are, and who we are is a strong community generated from our combined hard work to make something magnificent. Thank you.
Great job. Thank you so much for that address, Cecily. At this time, Senior Ali Diallo will introduce our guest speaker. Ali is a young scholar and will be attending The Ohio State University.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. All right, before I introduce Ms. Carol Beckerly, I'd just like to speak a few words about her. Carol Beckerly started her professional life practicing law in Washington, D.C. First as an associate in a law firm, and then as an assistant legal counsel at Westinghouse. She moved to Columbus in 1993 and continued her legal career serving as a consultant for General Electric in Cincinnati, while raising her 2 young sons. In 2005, she transitioned from law to education and proceeded to teach in Columbus City Schools for 13 years. She started at Fort Hays Arts and Academic High School as a special education teacher. In 2013, Carol shifted to elementary school in an effort to provide an effective foundational reading instruction that would reduce or eliminate the need for remedial instruction in high schools. She served as an incidents resource room teacher at Clinton Elementary through the 2017 and 2018 school year. Carol holds a bachelor's degree in psychology from St. Bonaventure University, a master's in education from the University of Dayton, and a Juris Doctor from Albany Law School. She lives in Franklin Park with her husband, William Hayes, and she is a dedicated mother, stepmother, and most importantly, grandmother. Please welcome to the stage, Carol Beckerly.
Congratulations, class of 2022, South High School. It's really hard to follow all that's come before between Ms. Nicholson and Cecily. They've shared more wisdom than I could ever hope to impart. But I want to say first that it's an honor to be here, to share this moment with you all and all of your friends and family and loved ones and teachers and staff and principals and counselors and social workers, everyone who's celebrating you right now. It's my honor to be here, so thank you. There is one message I want to leave with you all, though, and it's this. And both Mrs. Nickerson and Cecily have hinted at it, but I really want to stress how exceptional all of you are in ways that I don't know that you even quite realize yet. But you have persevered. You've persevered through a global pandemic. You pivoted to remote learning, then you pivoted again to hybrid learning. And then you came back this year as if it was business as usual, and you persevered through all of it. And that makes you exceptional. And I think that we are all going to see this as this class of 2022 goes out into the world. Because not just you all, but all the other graduates in Columbus, in Ohio, in the state, in the country, in the world, you have all had this common experience. And when you grow up, or not grow up, you're grown up, when you grow into your adult roles as leaders, as teachers, as lawyers, as doctors, as government officials, as business people, you are all going to think differently. You're going to lead differently, and you're going to solve problems differently. And when old people like me say, oh, I don't think you can do that, you're going to turn to people like me and say, watch us. And that is really exciting. And that's how we know, as Mrs. Nickerson said, the future looks bright. So never forget how exceptional you are. And I know that the future is in good hands. And also, as Mrs. Nickerson said, it's really important to enjoy this moment. Celebrate, stop, take the time to really acknowledge this accomplishment, because we are all so proud of you. And of course, we should always end in gratitude. Gratitude to your principals, your teachers, counselors, staff people, food service, custodians, everyone who contributed to this day, because they too persevered. They pivoted back and forth along with you, and we need to show them gratitude as well. Thank you to your families, your loved ones, your support systems, the people who gave you a ride to school when you missed the bus, everyone who contributed to you getting here. And thank you mostly to you for persevering through it all and for bringing us to this day. I couldn't be more proud or honored.
At this time, we will have a very, very important video from our class of 2022 as a thank you.
I just wanted to thank all my teachers for helping me throughout this process of the time that I got here, which was pretty late. But throughout that time, they helped me, and they've done everything they could to help me pass. Right? So thank you all.
Thank you for Ms. Marasco, Senator Norman, and Colonel Alden for helping me a lot, especially in the last year here from me South. If it wasn't for Ms. Marasco, there's a chance I wouldn't be graduating right now. So, yeah. But on top of that, Sergeant Zuma and Colonel Alden both have a massive role model for me and helped me better myself a lot. And also, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be here at all. So, big thanks to my dad.
All my teachers, everybody who's supporting me through the journey. First of all, my teachers, students, friends, family, staff members, and my coaches for helping me through my struggles in my education. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2022. I just want to say, I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for you guys. You already know I love you. We love you. Go out there and do good things when you are only a couple days. Love you. Bye-bye.
Class of 2022, you did it! I'm so proud of you! You can do anything that you put your mind to. Just remember, be yourself. Bye! Come see us.
Hello, class of 2022. I just want to say congratulations to all of you. You're a very special class. This is the first group that has been from 7th grade all the way to 12th grade since
Congratulations, I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you do.
Hey, class of 2022, congratulations on graduating. Big steps in your life. Make sure you always keep what's about you. W, whatever it takes you to succeed. Hey, this is Lieutenant Colonel Walden from the award-winning Army JROTC program. And this is Master Sergeant Rock. Hey, we just want to say to the seniors out there in the class of 2022, congratulations on a job well done, and we wish you the best in the future.
And to our cadets that are graduating, thank you for the 4 years you gave us, and for those that only did 2 years, thank you for those years. It's been a blessing, and we just wish you the best and continue your hard work on the outside.
Any more questions?
Congratulations, class of 2022. You all have stayed the course, you made it through, and you all are too legit to quit.
I just want to thank you to my mom, all the teachers, especially the past few years, and love the world, love the world.
I'd like to say thank you to my family for supporting me throughout the school journey, as well as to some of the teachers here at South. Thank you, Ms. Stevens, thank you, Mr. McDaniel, thank you, Mr. Bree, Mr. Casal, Ms. Charlotte, and so many others. Thank you to all the advisors, counselors, and just people who look at us.
And I just want to thank my family, and all of Ms. Stevens and Mr. McDaniel, and especially thanks to my coaches, Coach Jerry, Coach Moore, and everybody who just helped me through our process through high school. Also, all the rest of all my friends that's been out there and been with me since day one. I want to say thank you to my family, all my teachers, Mr. McDaniel, Mr. Stevens, Ms. Sullivan, all my seventh grade teachers, grade 9, 10, 11, all of them. It's been 6 years in this business. It's crazy. So I thank all my coaches that coach me, because without them, I'm going to be good on it. So thank you.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. I'm excited to see all of your true potential and go through your dreams after graduation and continue on your journeys.
Our class of 2022 is Ms. I. Congratulations. Hope to see you in the future. Good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2022. You made it. Keep up the hard work and follow your dreams.
Congratulations, class of 2022. You are here. I am proud of you. Each of you hold a special place in my heart, and I love you. I'm excited to see where you're going to go after this. Don't stop. And I want to leave you with a quote from John Lewis. Every generation leaves behind a legacy. What that legacy will be is determined by the people of that generation. What legacy do you want to leave behind?
Hey, seniors, it's a super fun matchup. It's been a pleasure to be with you the past 4 years. I wish you all the luck, and make sure you come back and see us here at South. Thank you so much. Graduates of 2022, go out there and conquer the world. Congratulations.
Class of 2022, thank you all for all the amazing memories that you'll always take part in. I love you. I'm proud of you. On with the great things.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Wishing you the best in this new journey. I'm going to miss you guys so much, and I know you guys are going to miss me as well. Love you guys.
Hello, class of 2022. This is Mr. Moore, Coach Moore. I just want to send a great, big, huge congratulations to you. Y'all are my first class. Y'all were 7th graders when I walked here at South High School. And I just wanted to say I'm proud of each and every single one of y'all. Congratulations, Coach Moore, with you. Much love, respect, and get it gospel.
Congratulations to the class of 2022 from Jamestown.
You will truly be missed. Here we are, you guys. We made it through class and productions and matches and meets and the holidays, the good, the bad, all of it. Congratulations to you. You guys have a lot of tenacity, that's for sure. Go be brave. Don't be scared, go be brave.
Yeah, I'd just like to tell everybody congratulations and what's next. Because you only had 18 years to be a kid, you're an adult for the rest of your life. So, what's next? Congratulations, class of 2022. I taught many
There we go. And so I'm not. Promise myself I'm not gonna cry, so I'm not. I'm gonna fight back the tears. Okay, this is the time you have all been waiting for. I'm gonna ask Ms. Beckerly and Ms. Vera to approach the podium. I'm also gonna ask the class of 2022 to stand. I hereby certify that each awesome, amazing, wonderful, terrific member of the June 2022 graduating class of South High School has met the prescribed requirements of the United States Department of Education, the Ohio Department of Education, and the Columbus City School Board of Education for graduation from high school, and that each awesome, amazing, fantastic, wonderful graduate is now prepared to receive the appropriate diploma. Staff, please prepare yourself for the presentation of the diplomas at this time.
Good afternoon, y'all. We ready to do this? Class of 2022, y'all ready? Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, family, everybody, y'all ready? Let's get it started. Omar Lindsay. Spiritual right. Isaiah Baptiste. Ali Diallo. Raekwon Galloway. Helena Vanoy Wright. Jayana Harris. Kaylin Laney. Karan Pace. Melissa Palmer. Dejanay Pettis Waters. Salutatorian Cecily Wanjema. Desriana Peaks. Cameron Hall. Jamari Maddox. Tamara Stargel. Santana Brewer. Akai Booker. Dejor Bradley. Marshawn Bird. Paige Alexandria Edmonds. James Fuqua. Shane Fuqua. Zoe Hansen. Janasia Hasselrig. Jaylon Hasselrig. Serena Perrin. Cheyenne Perry. Dejan Cox. Brianna Jackson. Bernard Kari. Gabrielle Kepler. Hajiro Mukhtar. Jada Russell. Julia Jones. Ian Jessup. Valedictorian Joel Morin. Omar Richardson. George Shropshire. Desiree Easley. Gracie Flores. Shadiman Harrell. Oh. All good. You good? Okay. Kylan Horvath. Ayana Millsap. Halima Noor. Simeon Petty. Keziah Ransom. Mercedes Turns. Demaya Jefferson. Dante Williams. Yeah. Go, redo. Good. Tylea Johnson. Kaviante Robinson. Destiny Harris. Myshawn Bailey. Curtis Ding. Devin Howland. Kalia Mason. Ahmad Dante Clark. Aaliyah Stanford. Tony Suvanli. Valedictorian, Scotty Litchfield. Luis Morales. Riley Daniel. Alexia Gonzalez. Tyresha Morgan. Tanasia Rogers Whiting. Darnell Berry. Macion Biggers. Kanye Dunson. Derek Henderson. Anthony Higginbotham. Twan Jarrett. Devin Martin. Matthew McCoy. Miracle Palmer Wilson. Marcus Tabler. Ollie Yarrow. Alyssa Brown. Kalia Brown. Mackenzie Williams. Exmoria Alexander. Joshua Dean. Goodness Hagwood. Jaden Palmer. Valedictorian, Safa Rashada. Isabella Rodriguez Ortiz. Jamari Slaughter. Janedra Turner. Isaiah Williams. Cade Seymour. Tyrese Ford. Callie Lane. Oh, okay. Sorry. We good? Okay, we good. Aries Prater.
Get them together, Coach.
All right, we good. Cheyenne Burrows. Zykia Hart. Elizabeth Portalatin. Yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah. Lucia Johnson. Oh, shit. Thunder. Jerome Middleton. Talia Reed. Malachi Smith Jackson. Olajuwon Stevens. Yeah.
Okay, does anybody else have money? If you do, keep it in your pocket.
Noah Towns. Robert Watkins. Kenneth Finley III. Final call?
Yep.
I think it's on pre-pay still.
Which one? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the South High School class of 2022. Let's celebrate them. Okay, you may be seated. You may be seated. You may be seated. You may be seated. Thank you. We're going to ask all of our family to be seated at this time as well. All family be seated at this time as well. I think we can all bear witness that this class is full of surprises. But it's in part why we love them so much. We will now have the presentation and the acceptance of the class key by Senior Class Representative, Valedictorian Joel Morin. Geneva Diallo will receive the key on behalf of the class of 2023.
The time has come to pass the class key. This rich tradition at South High School has survived the test of time. With the spirit of those that came before us, it is my duty, honor, and privilege to share a few words of wisdom with next year's senior class, the class of 2023. I encourage all of you to work in your classes next year, apply to colleges and for scholarships early, participate in school activities, and most of all, enjoy your senior year. This key is inscribed with the years 1924 and 1925, which is the date of the first graduation for South High School held at the current location. This 98-year-old key symbolizes the passing of the torch, a time-honored tradition to mark the beginning of excellence for next year's senior class. Geneva Diallo. Class of 2023 representative, I charge you to continue the Bulldog legacy.
You gotta go to the front. There we go. Awesome. Let's give them both a hand. At this time, Tony will come to the stage and lead his class in the tassel turn.
What's up, y'all? Y'all ready? All right, here we go. The turning of the tassel marks a transition from candidate to graduate. Today, we move from high school students to high school graduates. South High School class of 2022, please rise and join me as we celebrate this transition in our lives. Woo! All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, as one, let's turn our tassels from right to left, symbolizing our graduation. Yeah! Let's go, baby!
All right. Okay, at this time, we would like to thank you for your cooperation throughout the ceremony. The audience is asked, and please, I want everybody to just take a minute and listen. This is so important. The audience is asked to remain seated during the recessional. Of the platform, faculty, guests, and graduates, we are asking, because graduations are happening here throughout the day and throughout the week, please exit the building through the back doors so that you can meet your graduate after the recessional in the B concourse. Have a wonderful day, a safe trip home, and congratulations to the class of 2022. Please remain seated. Please remain seated. Thank you. Thank you. While the graduates are walking, please remain seated. Family members, we ask you. Thank you. Ready to go? Y'all want to grab a little bit of money before you leave for your parking? Y'all want to grab some money? What can I do with these children?